Hello and welcome back to Fallout New California. We're back after a 2-month absence playing this awesome complete overhaul mod for Fallout New Vegas. Has it really been 2 months? Yep, it's been 2 months. November 2nd, 2018 is the last time we played Fallout New California on a live stream. Lots happened since then. Life happened, other games happened, big computer upgrade happened, and a big upgrade to the New California mod happened. The update was so big that it required its own installer. And I had to jump through some hoops to get it to install in the older version of Mod Organizer that I use for my Fallout 3 and New Vegas installs. When I reinstalled those two games last year, the awesomely updated new version of Mod Organizer 2 had not been out yet. So at that time, Mod Organizer 1 was really the best option for the older Fallout games. It might have actually been easier for me just to update everything to MO2, but here we are back in Union City, pretty much where we left off 2 months ago, except that there's been a few equipment changes. First thing I did when I installed the update to the mod was just kind of run around Union City, make sure everything worked. Went and looted all the Raider and NPC corpses that were still scattered about from the big Raider attack here at Union City shortly after we arrived. Took a ton of that stuff over to the Gunrunners Vendotron. Bought myself a nice set of combat armor and a reinforced combat helmet. Let's get the helmet on. So, doesn't Nora look just dashing in her combat armor? Weapons, I've still got pretty much the same thing, although I did pick up a riot shotgun from somewhere. Usually Johnny was carrying that, so I took that, repaired that up a little bit, so that's going to be my shotgun until I find something better, if I find something better. Speaking of Johnny and crew, let's see who we have with us to get reacquainted with our little entourage. We have Kira with her purple hair. We have Ben, who kind of repeats a lot of the same dialogue. Jen looking awesome in her leather armor. Jamie, who I actually gave my old Vault Tech security helmet. I can't get her to wear anything but this Vault Ball outfit, so she's probably just going to stay in that for a while. We have Eric, who I got rid of the NCR armor he was in because I couldn't tell him apart from the regular NCR guy, so he's got some outfit. I think it's like survivalist. I think it's like a survivalist ranger outfit. It actually gives a nice small guns and survival bonus. But for now, it's fine that he wears it. And we have Junkie Johnny, who's still a junkie. And that's it. That's everybody we have with us. So this is basically going to be a bit of a test to make sure that everything with the mod is still working properly. I didn't want to get into the middle of a live stream to find out that the update borked something. I figure if I record it and something's broken, it's a lot easier to deal with because I can just hit the delete button on the recording. Oh, looks like I missed a service rifle over here. Alright, well, we'll probably hang on to that and repair stuff with it. So that's probably enough bantering and getting caught up on things. Let's kind of jump back into the game. Figure out where the hell we are here after 2 months. Our character's name is Nora. She's only at level 7. I'm using a mod that spreads out the levels at which you level up. So I have another 1,000 XP before I get up to level 8. Skill-wise, not doing too terrible, although I want to get my explosives up and lockpick and a lot of other things. I'm not going to worry too much about survival because I'm not playing hardcore mode on this run. Probably going to focus on explosives, lockpick, and maybe repair or science. I'll sneak. Probably should get my sneak up. Sneak's pretty pathetic right now. Quest-wise, we are... Well, let's get back to the map here. We are here in Diamond City. I did it again. I did it again, damn it. We're here in Union City, the great brown jewel in this part of the New California Republic. We've pretty much explored everything there is to see around Union City. We do have this marker here for the RADIAN-HELIX Media Studio. Allegedly, that's where we can find a player home. There's actually, I believe there's a scientist there we need to go talk to. Quest-wise, we have one quest right now, a more perfect union. need to restore power to Union City. I was pretty sure we needed to do water as well. Up at the end of the road here is the NCR Regional Headquarters, and we had a chat with General Silverman. I believe that was his name. General Silverman, who's head of the NCR forces in this part of the Republic, gave us this quest to go and I think we have to track down, I think it's a power plant. We have to figure out how to get the power restored. We'll figure it out when we get there. Nothing to worry about. That there was an issue with the water, and I can't remember if we repaired that or not. My science skills kind of suck. I think. Is it this character or my science? Actually, no, my science skills are pretty good. It's possible we took care of that. I can't remember. There are two problems after the Raiders attacked at the end of the last live stream 2 months ago. They knocked out the power and the water, but I don't see that the water still needs to be restored. So let's go take care of that first. Let's head on out of Union City. We'll go to that RADIAN-HELIX studio and see if we can't find this doctor to talk to. Oh, look like there's some NCR corpses I missed. We'll get those later. If they're still here when we get back, we'll take care of those later. So we have not been out this far yet. I don't know that there's a whole lot here. This looks like it's a new location. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this now. The El Rey Motel. And as far as I know, now this does have a location. This does have a map marker. And when we talked to General Silverman when we first got into Union City, he had mentioned that there were two places that we could sleep. He mentioned a hotel on the road out of town, but it was really expensive. And he mentioned that we might be able to convince this doctor at the RADIAN-HELIX studio to let us stay there. Now, I have been out here in the past on another character before the update, and it was just a shell of a building. There was absolutely nothing here. And it looks like that's still the case. Now, I was assuming that since Silverman mentioned this being a place to stay, that it might become something in an update to the mod. Yeah, see, these doors are all still inaccessible. This would be the office, most likely. All those doors are all covered up. Yeah, so this is still pretty much nothing. None of these doors. Well, that was Jen. Jen, are you walking on sunshine? Let's see. Yeah, those are all still inaccessible. So, if anything is going to happen with the hotel here, it certainly hasn't happened yet. Now we've got. Looks like we have some trailers or something up there. So let's go check that out. The Good Luck Trailer Park. I'll take a guns and bullets. Another guns and bullets? 3 guns and bullets. How about that? What are the chances of finding 3 guns and bullets in mailboxes right next to each other? Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Now, there shouldn't be anybody here but NCR. Let's see, I don't have a... I think I have a... I do have a weapon with a scope. Yeah, those are NCR troops, so who the hell were they shooting at? There really should not be anybody out here except NCR. There's just some troops chilling by the campfire.
Good to have you with us.
What do you need?
Yeah, you're not going to have any dialogue.
Later.
Later. Okay. Well, let's see if there's...
Hey.
See if there's anything around here. Now, I thought that... Oh, this is a cool little contraption. This looks like a... Is this supposed to be like a grindstone from Skyrim? That's kind of cool. Do I have... make anything here. I want to actually recycle some of these. Well, okay. I can recycle one of those. Yeehaw. I'm not going to reload anything, because I've never done that in all the times I played New Vegas. Oh, we have a wounded trooper. Well, that's kind of a cool headset you got there.
What do you need?
I would like that headset that you have.
Bye.
I want one of those. Let's see, we have a fission battery. It's probably good to sell. Conductor. Those always weigh a lot, but you can always make a few caps off of them. Let's see what we got in here. That is a static desk, non-lootable. And those are empty. And that's the restroom. Right there. Unisex restroom, everybody. If you gotta go, go now. You won't be stopping for a while. What the hell is this over here? Behind the... Is that behind the hotel? Now, this is probably a good test just to kind of go and explore things. Make sure none of the world is missing. To be perfectly honest, I'm more worried about the quests and whatnot getting bugged than I am about the world space or anything like that. What the hell is all this? Oh, what the hell is that? Whoa. Oh, are those like... Those are... I don't know what they are in this game, but those are essentially... Those killer plants from Vault 22, is it? I don't think there's any more around here. What the hell is this thing? A mutant flytrap. Flytrap seed pods. Alright, well, I don't know if I can do anything with those, but, looks like a bunch of corn. How much you want to bet we can't get into these places? Oh, you can. Except it doesn't actually do anything. Okay. I guess you can't. That's kind of a cool structure. It's all cobbed together like that. I'm gonna guess we can't get into any of the other ones either. Yeah, that doesn't actually do anything. That's unfortunate. That makes me sad. Let's see if there's anything up here. Nope. Just there for looks. Now, it looks like there are some more of those mutant flytrap things over here. Let's see if we can't get rid of these things. Whatever they are, let's get rid of them. Whoa! Okay, they shoot stuff at... They spit at you at a long range. And looks like we have one down there fighting a rad scorpion. Can I hit this one, or is he too far away? Very likely that's out of range. That one's not. That one is not out of range. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, looks like, those... Oh! He just took out a Protectron. Looks like the Protectron actually survived. So why are we still in caution? Looks like this is some sort of corn. I saw another one of those. Yep, right there. Still fighting a rad scorpion. there's 2 rad scorpions. Alright, looks like the scorpions took that... Scorpion was, Scorpion was down below ground. Let's just let those guys fight it out and see who comes out on top. I have no idea if that stuff's going to be useful for anything. Maybe we can sell it. Looks like there's some houses over this way, too, that probably can't get inside to do anything with, and there's, if that's worth checking out over there or not. Unfortunately, one of the things I've noticed with New California is, even though the world space is pretty big... Whoa! That was a little too close for comfort. Although the world space is pretty big, there's not a whole lot in it. And I can only hope that there's going to be more added as the mod continues development. Oh, this is the RADIAN-HELIX Media Studio. Oh, okay, so I guess we're here already. Nice. Alright. Oh, this looks cool. Before we go check this out, though, let's kind of explore outside. I'd like to go down and see what this is over here. Let's clear out the rest of these fly traps. Oh, I must still have, I still have the vault shield on me. If I should get rid of that. What I wanted to see... Yeah, those Protectrons show up as hostile. Alright. I was hoping we wouldn't have to fight the robots, but maybe if I leave them alone, they won't bother me. Looks like these mutant fly traps fling poo. They're poo flingers. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Look at the LOD still coming in there. I don't see any doors on this building. Nope. It's just a shell. And it looks like there's absolutely nothing in there. Oh, just for kicks, let me go up here. I know in New Vegas, in these barns, a lot of times there's loot up. Oh! That's the end of the map. You cannot proceed in that direction. Please turn back. Alright. I can take a hint. Yeah, that's definitely not a happy road. That is definitely not a happy road. It's like the LOD textures are... yeah, we got this over here too. That's unfortunate. Let's check this place out. So we have workbenches, reloading bench, have a cot, and we have, looks like some sort of green screen. Oh! Well, hey, Kira. That's cool. I didn't know that that was a thing. All right. Empty fridge. Oh, check this out. We have the loft bedroom. Has its own location. Does it have a map marker? It does. So we can fast travel right to our bed. That is pretty cool. All kinds of stuff in here. Which I'm actually... probably leave some stuff here. I'll take the Super Stim Pack. Full disclosure, I did check this out a while ago. I probably should check it again with the update. I wanted to make sure that all the storage was safe. Excuse me, Ben. Ben, you're disappointing me, Ben. I wanted to make sure that all the storage in this area was safe. So a while ago, I did check out all these containers in the GEC. And everything was flagged to not respawn. So hopefully that hasn't changed with the updates. 470 bottle caps. The game's giving it to me. I'm taking it. Let's see. This is locked, and I do not have the science skills for that. Take some pre-war money. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a little PC on the floor there. Supply wardrobe. Energy cells. Let's take all the ammos, because they don't weigh anything. Let's see. Now, we do need to go downstairs here. This is the hatch to Marius's workshop, which we will get to momentarily. I'm pretty sure this bed gives the well-rested bonus. At least I'm hoping it does. Now, I'm horribly I'm on the verge of being over-encumbered here, so I'm actually going to drop one of those. I want to keep one for repairing that, because I don't believe I have any scrap metal. Nope, I have one piece of scrap metal, so... oh, that's right. These, that's right, the conductor and the fission battery are probably why I'm a little overloaded here. So let me find a willing companion to carry this stuff.
Just don't touch my spears.
Oh, your spears are safe with me, Ben, trust me. Okay, where is that stuff? Let's give him the conductor, lunchbox, the fission battery. You know, my combat armor weighs 25, and I'm not used to that. I think the vault outfit I had on before was only about 15 or something like that, so... I wish I could get a backpack in this mod. Let's see. Probably gonna... Well, how much does this weigh? It only weighs 2. I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm going to get rid of the laser rifle for now because I don't see using. I don't have a ton of ammo for it. I have far more ammo for the marksman carbine, so I'm going to keep using that. All right, that'll have to do for now. Let's go downstairs and talk to Dr. Marius. I believe that's his name. Well, look at this place. This is cool.
Halt, Wastelander! Keep your hands where I can see them. What purpose do you serve in my lab?
General Silverman sent me. I have orders to ask for your help.
Orders? Ha! Maybe I had best just let slip this trigger. Claim you walked into a plasma beam on accident. Apologies are easier to follow than NCR orders.
Well, I can't pass the science check. Look, that Q modulator may vaporize every cell in my body, but I'm more use alive. Looks like I can pass a charisma check, so look, Silverman said you may need some assistance and that I can stay here.
Oh, that rat bastard. I see how he thinks. Toss a slab of cunny at my feet and suddenly the science will match his expectations. Well, tough nookie. I'm a mechanical scientist, not a botanist. I make the machines work. I don't dabble in the genes of vegetables. No amount of conjugal coitus sex goo is going to change my major. You can rub your genitals on some other man. I'm celibate in my work.
Conjugal coitus sex goo. Now there's the catchphrase of the week. I don't think that's what he was trying to get at when he sent me. What's with the corn out there? It's totally inedible. Did I try to eat the corn? I don't actually remember that, but let's go with I don't think that's what he was trying to get at when he sent me.
Maybe not, but it's always on their minds, the rabble. I'm a fine fetch. The plebeians always want in my pants.
So, let's ask him about the corn. Apparently it's totally inedible, even though we never actually tried it.
You noticed, did you? Well, it
Not
isn't
really.
maize, not anymore. What they did to it can't be undone. It's a mutant strain meant to produce ethanol, highly toxic.
So what, like explosive corn?
Yes, exactly that. If you light one end on fire, you can throw it, like a stick of dynamite. Don't let the NCR see you do it, though. They'll kill you where you stand. It's private property, you see, corporate interest. You're free to break into a man's house and steal all he owns. They won't care. But you stroke their corn and they'll cut off your hands.
So intelligence, fine, we can pass this. I know about GMOs. See, we can be friends. Put the gun down.
GMO? That's ramen shit! Everything is a genetically modified organism. No, what this really is, a stupidly modified organism. They flip a few cytosine switches and call it progress. Idiots! The problem is enumerative. Today, the explosive corn is inert, unless provoked. Tomorrow it evolves hands and legs and breathes fire. That's progress. The entire valley. Boom! What you want is a selectively modified organism. One where a man of science sits down to the problem and thinks it through. What those NCR monkeys did, that's witchcraft, not science. You toy with nature with a blind hand and she'll spawn horrors to devour you.
Well, this guy has kind of a Doc Brown vibe going. I like that. This guy's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Dr. Science Man, the gun. Don't point it at me. I totally agree with you. What I'm saying, GMO, I meant bad science.
I appreciate a woman that can admit when they are wrong. All right, lackey, you can come in. Talk to me if you need anything specific. Just don't touch any of my lab equipment. The protectrons will get very cross.
All right, cool. So let's go explore a little bit, and then we'll talk to him some more.
I see you don't let anything get in your way either.
Well, we're about 30 minutes into the episode, and that's the first time Ben said that line, so maybe the update reduced the number of times he says that, because it was literally like every 10 seconds. Take a little bit of a look around here. Oh, this is interesting. It doesn't know what it wants to be. I guess that means I need to take it. Now look at this. Isn't this sexy? The Colossus storage pod. Which I can no longer activate it. Oh, apparently I can. Can I talk to this Colossus? What? Talk to the Colossus storage? Access denied. The Colossus storage requires a digital passkey. That is a very unique set of power armor. Look at that. It's like a cross between Exo 1 and T60, maybe? That is really, really cool. And it's Brotherhood. Oh, that's right. I think... Oh. Hello. I could just take this Watts 2000? Okay. I think Doc Marius is ex-Brotherhood. I think I remember that was a thing. I'm gonna leave those fission batteries. So what does a Watts 2000 do? That, if I'm not mistaken, the Watts 2000 is from the original Fallout games from 1 and 2. So it does DPS 74, damage 21, weighs 8. I'm gonna work with this for a bit. Basically, it weighs the same as a regular laser rifle. Probably does about the same damage. Neat. Might as well favorite it. We'll try that out for a while. Let's see what else we can find here. Torture's mask. That stuff's all empty. Oh, this is a cool little thing. The vault shelves on the vault shelves set up for storage like that. I actually like that. I might have to steal that idea for a mod sometime. Oh, this is the dark level. We have protectrons. We have broken protectrons loaded with energy cells. Broken Terratech droid. Take those. This is really cool. It's too bad it's not being used for anything. I'm going to guess a lot of these empty spaces are still being developed as the mod progresses. Missile. Ooh. Well, I'll take them. Go talk to Doc Marius. I think that's about all of the sites we can see.
So, you've come to appreciate the fine art of science, a noble pursuit. My name is Marius, your local techno-wizard, as they call me. What is your name, Vault Dweller?
How did you know I am a vault?
Wizard. We wizards know a great many things. Let's leave it at that. So, what is it that you need from me?
Look at all these options here. Well, we have... I need an alternate power supply for Union City. I want to talk about the mutant corn. What kind of doctor are you? That's a Brotherhood steel logo on the power armor. And can my companions and I stay here for a while? Silverman said I should ask you. Start with this. It seems to be a good ice-breaking piece of conversation.
Well, yes, I suppose. I'll put you to work, though. Yes, what is it?
Let's ask him about the Brotherhood of Steel logo on the power armor. What's up with that, Doc?
Oh, yes, we're not supposed to talk about the Brotherhood within earshot of the NCR. Tricky business. The NCR has a tax on technology ownership. They jack it up every year and incentivize sale to the government. I'm not one to bitch about politics, but if you ask me, it's a scam. They buy our guns, our drugs, our land. Then they tax those that don't sell out to death. They call it a necessity for security and the good of the Republic, but really it's a power grab. They'd take a shit if they knew this was here. If they catch you hiding technology, they'll fine you, can't pay, and they take it by force. If you resist, jail time. A sweet deal, democracy. Sweet for the rich.
Alright, well, let's talk to him about the power supply. I need an alternate power supply for Union City.
That's a tall order. I once tried baking the corn polymers into a plasticine brick. I planned to build photovoltaic cells from it. But unfortunately, the corn fought back, blew up my house, and now I live in this bunker. Why do you need power? Isn't the relay still up?
Well, you don't get out much, do you? He's a man of science. We need his help, so let's kind of be straight with him. The Raiders' control of the power relay. Union City is dead without power.
Not dead, just diminished. All their ancient technology uses nuclear batteries. They'll last forever. Radioactive, though. Haven't you ever wondered how those old radios and lights are still working after 180 years? Magic.
Let's see. So what can we do about it?
Well, I had Built a fusion catalyst extruder that I was going to use to make unlimited microfusion cells. But needs are needs. I guess we could rig up the machine to restore power to the city until the main array is retaken.
Unlimited microfusion cells. So the boneyards are west of here. How is power coming from the north?
Ha! Never been past the Purdue Hills towards I-10, have you? Oh, to be young and ignorant again. Los Angeles is a huge city, the central hub of NCR power. Along the coast and in the boneyards, it's an industrial paradise, a true bastion of civilization. But I-10 and everything heading east out of the city we refer to as the Dune Sea. We're talking sandberms 100 feet high and winds that strip the flesh from your bones. If you need a history lesson, before the Great War, that desert was already a barren waste with high wind. The bombs scorched the land, it got worse. The topsoil was thrown up into the air, the fields burned, the plant life exterminated. With nothing to hold it down, the dunes just got bigger. Now, have you ever tried to rig power cables and pave roads in a forever shifting ocean of sand? No, we route power down from the hub.
Alright. What was that about infinite microfusion cells?
Well, I'd built a microfusion breeder to create unlimited catalyst of old parts. It's right over there. Take a look if you like. It's nearly complete. I just need a recharge rifle's MF breeder coupling. You could buy it from Molly Stormcrow in town. But if we're planning on restoring power to Union City, that's a whole new spell that needs casting. We can only pick one. Which is it?
I was just at Molly's earlier, before I started recording. Bought a few things there. She wanted 101 caps for a friggin' stim pack. I had to say no. Let's see. I think we should restore the power to Union City. I don't need any more ammo. What do I need to get?
That's the spirit. You'll need to head into town and buy a recharge rifle from Molly Stormcrow with a length of cable. Here, take this cash and we'll set it up. Hopefully, she'll have everything we need.
Alright. I actually think I do remember seeing a recharger rifle in her inventory. So let's go back to Union City. I didn't say Rivet City. I didn't say Diamond City. I said Union City. It's been recorded. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's use this fast travel thing that the game gives us. So we can fast travel right to the junk shop. Alright, and here's Miss Molly Stormcrow. Let's see what she's got to sell.
Hello again. Anything else you need?
Let's see what you have.
Take a look.
Okay, I do specifically remember she had the recharger rifle. And he said a length of cable, I believe it was. Length of cable. Alright. While I am here, is there anything else I can get rid of? I've got to figure out what to do with Nos's gun. It only weighs 2, but it looks like it uses unique ammo that I can't seem to find anyplace else. So, I may want to stash that away someplace. Let's sell those. Actually, you know what? We'll sell those.
Take care.
And then, was Ben? No, I'm over encumbered now. Where's Ben? Ben, come here.
Just don't touch my spears.
I'm wondering if buying this combat armor was such a good idea. I should have bought the recon armor that the Vendatron had. It weighed a lot less and gave me a nice +5 sneak bonus. Let's see. I'm going to give him the service rifle. Don't need that. I'm going to hang on to my gas mask for now. Probably could give him some of this food and stuff here. Like, all this stuff weighs... Those all weigh 1 each. Let's get rid of some of those. That'll definitely lighten my load a bit. I have 12 noodles. I don't need 12 noodles. 19 purified water. I'm going to hang on to those. That's a little bit better. And these things I'm going to just take and sell right back to her. I have a couple of things here. I do not know where I got this anti-material rifle. It was in my inventory it was in my inventory before I started recording. And I must have picked it up off an NCR guy somewhere. I have no idea where it came from. I'm going to sell a couple of those. Let's sell the Sheriff's Duster. You know what? I'm going to actually hang on to that Sheriff's Duster. Because that gives a nice +5 guns and a +1 charisma. So we'll hang on to that. I think that's good for now.
Hello again. Anything else you need?
Let me see what you have.
Take a look.
Okay, so let's go and sell the service rifle, the knife, fission battery, lunchbox, and the conductor.
Take care.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Thank you, thank you. All right. So let's head on back. I believe we got to go back to Doc Brown. Doc Brown. Yeah, Doc Marius. See, I get one thing in my head, and I get one phrase in my head, and I can't get rid of it. So we'll head back onto the studio. All right, I hear there's gunfire over here. I don't even see anything, yet we're in caution. There was a bit of a dead fly trap peeking up through the ground. All right. It's a Bethesda game. Well, pseudo-Bethesda game anyway. Let's see. Bethesda game at its core, let's put it that way. All right, let's see if we can restore some power here.
Yes, what is it?
Let's see. What kind of doctor are... Oh, we don't have an option for the... We don't have an option to tell him about getting the parts?
Doctor? That's a word you'll never hear again. This is the wasteland. There's no thesis or tenure out here. No, you should be wary of anyone calling themselves doctor of anything, especially in an official capacity. Scum and villainy they are. They're all, to some extent, pretentious believers in sage wisdom and tribal myth. Their knowledge is a scam. Vault 8 may have a few real doctors, but all the rest are an assumed title. The locals call me Techno-Wizard. If you prefer, you can call me Wizard Marius or Grand Master Marius of Angel's Boneyard. Whatever you prefer.
How about I just call you Doc? There's been 2 Star Wars references talking to this guy already. Before we left, he mentioned the Dune Sea. There was a Dune Sea on Tatooine in Star Wars. And he mentioned scum and villainy, which is a reference to Mos Eisley. Never was there a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. So, I don't know if those are intentional, but those are definitely Star Wars references. Alright, let's kick out of this.
Well, yes, I suppose.
He did mention something...
I'll put you to work, though.
He did mention something before we left about looking at what he was doing. What's this? Ah, is this it? The fusion catalyst extruder? Because he mentioned something about coming over and taking a look at it. There's no dialogue options to tell him we have the parts, so let's see. Jury-rig the fusion catalyst extruder. Use the parts to jury-rig fusion catalyst extruder to supply power for Union City. Yep, here we go. Perform the modification. There goes our length cable, our recharge rifle. Wow. Cool. Alright, so now we still have to restore water. Alright, I knew that was a thing. I knew the water was still a thing. So I wanted to come outside because there's quite a bit of noise down in the lab there. Go over what we have to do here. So the next part of our quest is to travel to the California tribe camp and restore the water. So I knew there was still a water restoration element to this quest. And I believe if you have a high enough science skill, you can actually resolve that in Union City. But my science skill apparently wasn't high enough. So we have to travel over, I guess we have to travel all the way across the desert to this location here, and hopefully that's where we can restore the water. But that's going to wait till next time. It's going to end the episode here. Whether we pick things up in another live stream or another video, either way, we're going to be heading out into the desert and try and get the water restored. But I want to thank you guys for joining me in this much belated return to New California. Again, apologies for letting Fallout New California languish for the past 2 months. But we're back, and hopefully I'll be able to continue playing this because I'm really, really enjoying this mod. But again, thanks to everybody for watching, and whether it's in a video or in a live stream, we'll see you next time.